matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, Illinois fighting a lineup, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Tennessee's offense trots out there to open this game. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, and the Vols will crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. And here comes a deep shot. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
The Vols trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. a quick throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's Altmaier. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And here comes the punter onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Using his legs, it's Thomas. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this. My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Hebe keeps it himself. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space.
Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Vols. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Outlier. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And this one is caught. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And it's good for a first down to the 36. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Outlier. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Running play called on 3rd and short. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Goal line formation for the defense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Aguilar. Bringing pressure. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
He fires it down the middle. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd and goal for the offense.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pass is caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Finds an open target on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes off in a bootleg. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Altmaier. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The ball is caught. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his target. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield, ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. He's going to hand this off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's Thomas. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Vols will line up on first and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
First down at 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry out. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Trying to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are pouring it on now. Looks like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
What a catch! Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Altmaier. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
With the catch, it's Dixon. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Wide open downfield. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he makes the catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The balls move into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the completion made. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got first and goal.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Vols! This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Altmaier. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Nice grab. It's Thomas. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just some minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.